Good morning, students. I hope you all are fine. So, are you looking around me something here? Yes, plants, trees, flowers. So, today our topic is plants are friends. We will talk about the types of plant, how they are useful for us, and what are the things that we get from. So, students, we are seeing that around us there are some small plants and some big plants like this. So, students, firstly, today we will read about the trees. What are the trees? Firstly, I want to show you the picture. This is mango tree. You can see this is mango tree. This is banana tree. This one you can see, this is neem tree. So students, what is the special thing about the trees? Today we will read the characteristics of the trees. Very big and tall plants are called trees, as you can see in the picture. It's a very tall and big plant, and tall and big plant is called tree, and this is neem tree. A tall tree has many branches, and a tree has a hard and thick stem. What is a stem? Students, this is called the stem of the tree because it is too thick and hard. That's why it is called trunk. And there are many examples of trees like mango tree, banyan tree, peepal tree, jamun tree, banana tree that we see today, and neem tree. These are the kinds of trees that can live many years. Many years, we can say that hundred of years they can live. Now the second kind of plants that comes, that is called shrubs. What are shrubs? Firstly, I want to show you. Student, shrub is too much smaller than the trees. It has a very thin but hard stem. Example of shrub we can see here. As you can see, students, this is a rose plant, and it is also are having many branches like trees, and these branches grow close to the ground. You can see it is just nearby. This is very close to the ground. One more example you can see, students, here. This is the hibiscus plant, and it is also its branches are also to the and close to the ground. So here are many examples of shrubs like rose, hibiscus, henna, and cotton that in the house you use. It comes under the shrubs. And the next kind of the plant that comes here, name is herbs. What are herbs? A herb is a very small plant, and its stem is also very soft. Example, we can say mint, spinach, tomatoes, coriander. And the life of these plants are only, we can say, for a few months, and these types of plants are called herbs. Students, this is mint, and these herbs live only for a few months. Students, the next kind of plant that comes is climber. Climbers are that type of plant that it cannot grow straight on its own. It needs support to stand straight. The stem of the climbers is too much weak. Like I show you the example of climbers. You can see, students, these are the climbers, and for getting straight, for growing straight, it needs supports. And you can see like this, it is taking the support from these kinds of branches. And if we talk about the examples of the climbers, this is the plant of grapes. Some more examples of climbers are like pea, beans, money plant, and grapevine that I showed you. Now the next kind of plant that comes are creepers. Like climbers, creepers also has a very weak stem, and the difference between creepers and climbers is that creepers grow along the ground, means they take the support of the ground, Examples we can say bottle gourd, watermelon, pumpkin. These are the kinds of creepers. Like this, students, this plant is just growing close to the ground and it is taking the help, we can say support, to grow. Friends, today we learned about the types of plant, that is number first herbs, number 2 shrubs, number 3 trees, number 4 creepers, number 5 climbers. Now we know student very well that how much important plant for us. The next thing is, where do plants grow? Plants grow in different places. Like two plants you are seeing, lotus and cactus. So these grow in different places. The lotus and the water lily grow in water. That you can see downside water is there, and they are called water plants. They have big leaves that float on the water. You can see downside of lotus, big leaves are there that float on water. And the cactus grows in hot places like Rajasthan. You can see cactus grows and it grows in hot places, and it's a desert plant and it has thorns. You can see in the picture it has thorns. Now we will talk about the things that we get from plants. There are many things that we get from plants. The first thing comes, that is food. For food, eat different parts of plants like seeds, roots, stems, leaves, fruits and nuts. These parts of plant we eat. Seeds like rice, wheat, corn, roots like turnip, carrot, stems like sugarcane, potato, leaves like cabbage, spinach, fruits like apple, mango, and nuts like walnut and peanut. Apart from food, there are other many things that plants give us, like fibers, wood, paper, gum, rubber, oil, medicines, tea and sugar. Fibers like cotton plant. From the cotton plant we got cotton, and in the summer season we wear the clothes of cotton. Fibers like jute. By the jute plant, what we make? We make the ropes, sacks, rugs, mats, and there are many things that we use these fibers to make. Next are wood. By the wood we make doors, tables, chairs, benches, cupboards, and it is also helpful for firewood. Some people use firewood to cook the food. We talk about that plants also give us paper, and that paper we get from the bamboo tree. Rubber is made from bamboo tree. Rubber is made from the juice of rubber tree, and gum is made from the juice of kika tree. Students, plants give us oil also, and there are many parts of plants that give us oil, like seeds, nuts, fruits. We can say from these parts of plant we get oil, and oil is used for cooking purpose also. We make soaps and shampoos from the oil. The important thing is plant give us medicines. There are also medicinal plants that help us a lot, like neem plant that I showed you, tulsi plant, and there are different kinds of plants that give us medicines. And penicillin. Generally we use tulsi leaves to treat our cold and cough, and some of plants like amla, neem, turmeric, aloe vera, they are all used as medicines. Plants also give us coffee, sugar and tea. And we know that sugar we use for many purposes, like if we want to make sweets, we use the sugar. If we want to make ice cream, we use the sugar. And next one is plants also used for making perfumes, because if you use perfume, you just have the experience that it has some fragrance, and that fragrance is of any flower like rose, jasmine. So by these kinds of flowers we make the perfume with the help of the plants. On the whole, we can see that plants are very important for us. Means usually plants plays a very important role in our life. Firstly, plants give us oxygen. Then the next thing, they give us food also. And every part of the plant we can eat, but not all the plants. Now we will study that how plants are our friends. We know that there is too much dust. There will be too much dust if plants are not found on the earth. So what is the role of the plant? Plants cleans the air. Plants cleans the air and make it fresh for us. We cannot imagine actually the world without the plants and the trees. So it also make it beautiful. We can collect the fallen leaves of the flowers, fallen flowers for keeping in our vase. And the important thing that we should not pluck the leaves and flowers. Now we just conclude this chapter that there are some plants that are big and some plants are small. Second thing, big and tall plants are called trees. Shrubs are small plants and herbs are very small plants. Climbers have weak stem and they need support to stand straight. And creepers grow along the ground. And we know that we eat different parts of the plant, and plants give us many things like food, fibers, wood, paper, rubber, gum, oil, medicines and perfumes. On the whole, plants are our friends.